What's going on everyone, Richley here, and today it's time for the second episode in the third season of my Oxford United Road to Glory series. We're coming up against Charlton in the first game today. Not the best championship team in the world. They got relegated to League 1 in reality last season, but I'm not going to take anything for granted. Every team has to be respected. We came from League 2, so we know where we're from. We know that we're not the best team in the world, and we have to try our best in every game, so let's get into it and let's try our best to pick up a win. So we start the game out on the front foot here. John Taylor's been played through. Can he score? No, good stop by the keeper. We've got another chance though. John Taylor's on it once again, crosses that over, and that is a terrible shot from John Suter. Kemar's on it now though. Can he score? Yes, he can. And what a beautiful finish it was too. Right into the corner of the net. We'd had several opportunities already, and finally we've got one to go. Kemar Roof from the edge of the box tucks it away into the corner. Keeper had absolutely no chance whatsoever. It's 1-0 to Oxford, and going into the second half I'm feeling incredibly confident here. John Taylor's on the ball, working his way through. Looks up here, plays it off to Kemar Roof. Good stop by the keeper though. We've got another chance here though with Kemar once again, working his way into the box. Plays that across, and it's an easy tap in for 2-0. We have been the better team in this game by far. We've got a 2-goal lead, and now Carmona Bonnet goes through and gives us our third. Really nice finish there on his debut. Finds the corner. I say it's a really nice finish. It looked like he scuffed it, to be honest, but every goal counts, and as I say, this was his debut, his very first game in an Oxford United shirt, and he finds the back of the net, makes it 3-0, and that's the way the game finishes. Next up then, we're taking on Rotherham. We played incredibly well against Charlton, so hopefully we can continue that good form in this second game of the episode. We're on the front foot at the start of the game now then, working our way forward. Rico Henry's on the ball, plays that off to Sebastian Push. Can he get us a goal here? Make it 1-0. Nope. And then Tom Bradshaw has no composure there whatsoever. Missed an open goal. I don't know how I managed that, but there you go. John Taylor plays that across. And again, we've got no composure. What is this finishing so far? It's been so bad. Another chance here though with Push. And he hits the straight at keeper. This is just absolutely pathetic so far. Now Bradshaw plays that through. That is the worst miss of the bunch, I reckon. That was absolutely shocking. Push is on the ball again now though, working his way into the box, gets taken down, and that's a penalty. Hopefully we can show a bit more composure from the spot with Lewis McGugan. Finds the back of the net, and it's 1-0 to Oxford United. Our finishing in this game was just so bad. Thankfully though we had that penalty, and that wasn't too bad either. Good stop from the keeper though. We've got another chance here, and that's another good stop by the keeper. Rotherham didn't have a single shot on target all game, and we win the game 1-0. And for the next game of the episode, we're taking on Nottingham Forest. Unfortunately though, it was one of the most boring games of FIFA I've ever played, and it finished as a 0-0 draw. Hopefully the next game will be a bit better then. We're taking on Cardiff City. Let's go and pick up a victory. A 0-0 draw isn't good enough, and we've got an early chance here as Tom Bradshaw goes through on goal. This has got to be 1-0. What on earth was that? That was one of the worst finishes ever. Surely he should have scored that. He's got a chance to make up for it here though. Sweats it across to Watmore, and he falls over. So it's still 0-0. Our finishing is still absolutely shocking. We've got another chance here though, and Watmore passes it to the goalkeeper. This is just ridiculous now, and Cardiff should have scored that. We've got another chance here then, late on. Angelino's on the ball, searching for a pass, works his way into the box, gets taken down, and we've got a chance once again from the spot. The penalty was the deciding factor in the last game, and it looks like it's going to be that way once again. Tom Bradshaw finds the back of the net, makes it 1-0, and that's the way the game finishes. It's a 1-0 victory for Oxford United. Time to travel away to Derby now then to take on Derby County. I used to absolutely love playing with them in Football Manager, with the likes of Will Hughes and Mason Bennett. I won't let my love for them in Football Manager affect my performance here though, and straight away we win a penalty. Up steps Tom Bradshaw. Can he find the back of the net? Of course he can. It's 1-0 to Oxford, and once again we've scored from the spot. We've got another chance here though. Jason Banton's working his way forward. Plays that through to Lundstrom, and it's 2-0. It's too easy. We are absolutely battering Derby at this point. We've got another chance with Jason Banton, and that's a really nice stop by the keeper. Into the second half, then Cameron Gale's on the ball, crosses that over, they deal with that one, it drops to Suter, he plays that across the hall, and that's straight at the keeper. They get rid of it. We've got another chance here though, we played that through, and Lundstrom should have scored that one. It should be 3-0. Derby are on it now though, cross that across, and we've dealt with that. Derby are still on it though, we didn't deal with it too well. They're working their way into the box. Oh, we still haven't dealt with that. That's off the post. They should have scored that. They got another chance here. Are they going to make it 2-1? No, they played that back to the Oxford player. They've won the ball back again now, though. And that was offside. They do find the back of the net, but it won't count. It's a 2-0 victory for Oxford. Next up, then, we're taking on Ipswich. And sadly, it's another boring 0-0 draw. Time to take on Norwich now, then. They're one of the best teams in the division. And this won't be an easy game at all. We've got the first chance of the match though, but we can't quite get onto that. Keeper claims it. And now we've got another chance with John Taylor working his way through. Goes for goal. Good stop by the keeper. From the corner then, we're causing trouble. It drops for Lundstrom, and that's over the bar. Into the second half then, Oxford's on the ball. Plays that off to Lundstrom. He moves that down the line for John Taylor. Can we finally get a goal here? John Taylor's looking up into the box. Crosses that over. And it's into the back of the net by Bradshaw for 1-0. Oxford have the lead. Norwich are trying to work their way back into it though. And that was an interesting ball. It nearly works out for them. In fact, does it work out? No, it doesn't. It's straight at the keeper. They're still trying to get that equaliser though. And that's a really dangerous ball. And a nice stop by Fenwick. Now then, we've got a chance to make it 2-0. Kemar's on the ball. Working his way across. Plays that over. Does he, or is he going to go it alone? He tries to take the shot. Gets the second crack at it. And it's 2-0 to Oxford. Game over. We've beaten Norwich. It's a 2-0 victory in the bag. So, we've been in pretty decent form so far this episode. And the way that I've been playing, I feel like I could beat absolutely anyone. I feel like I'm playing some good FIFA. As we come up against Blackburn though, will that matter? They're a good team. We've got an early chance here with Franco. Gets blocked, drops again for Rico. He plays it forward. And Bantam finds the back of the net. And that was all that really happened in the first half. There wasn't much going on. Into the second half though, and Blackburn are playing some decent football here, and should have scored that. It should have been 1-1. They've got another chance now though. They float that one through, and are they going to find the equaliser here? They should have scored before, and they should have scored that one as well. I don't know how they're not level. They've been the better team in the second half, and finally they do get the goal that they deserve. It's 1-1, and they definitely deserve it, as I say. I can't really argue about that one. Blackburn have been the better team. Now though, they're passing it around the back. We try and get a tackle in there. It doesn't quite work out. We're still not giving up on the situation though. Still trying to lay a challenge. Now Roberts is working his way forward. Can he win this one? Yep. He gets onto the ball. He finds the back of the net. And he makes it 2-1. He doesn't play much, but in this game he managed to get himself a goal. And he's on the ball once again here. Got a chance to wrap up the game in the 86th minute, but that shot was just absolutely wild. And now Blackburn have got a way back into the game. We should have cleared that. They've still got hold of it. And they find the back of the net. Really nice goal, to be honest. I should have just punted the ball clear. I messed about and I ended up paying for it. Blackburn score, they make it 2-2. And that's the way the game finishes. Time to take on Burnley now then. We really should have wrapped up that last game with James Roberts. Unfortunately though, we couldn't quite get the job done. It was a 2-2 draw, and now it's time to move on to this next match. We're travelling away to Turf Moor. Can we get the job done? Banton gets a challenge in there. He's still chasing the ball down. Gets his tackle in once again. Can he find the back of the net now? Make it 1-0. No. What on earth was that? Terrible finish there. Once again, though, the Burnley defence opens up here, and Banton's working his way forward. Can he make up for his earlier mistake? Plays that across, and that should have been 1-0. That's two chances now that we should have scored with. Anyway though, Sebastian Push is working his way into the box now, looking for a pass, decides to go it alone, and finds the corner of the net. We missed two very easy opportunities, yet we scored that one. I don't understand my finishing at all in this game sometimes. I miss the easy stuff, and then score some absolute bangers. As I said before, I was looking for a pass there really with Sebastian Push, but no one seemed to want the ball, so I took it on with Push. He finds the corner. The keeper had no chance. And it's 1-0. McGugan's on the ball now then. Looking for a pass here. Holding off the Burnley defence. Plays that to Circum. What can he do with this one? He's looking up. Plays that off to Sebastian Push. but that's straight at the keeper. We've got another chance here though. The ball's been sent out to Rico Henry. And that was close, but it was wide. Into the second half then. Franco's on the ball. Plays that forward to Tom Bradshaw. Takes on his man here. Can he get us another goal? Smashes it straight at the keeper, but somehow he didn't deal with that. I don't know quite what the Burnley keeper was doing there. I believe it just went straight through his arms. Terrible goalkeeping, but Tom Bradshaw doesn't mind. He's got himself another goal, and it's 2-0 to Oxford. Now then, Franco's working his way forward, lays that off to McGugan. He moves that on to Banton, takes on his man, goes around him and hits that over the bar. Should have scored that one, but it doesn't really matter. It's 2-0 to Oxford, but Burnley have got a chance to get back into the game here. Are they going to take it? Arfield's on the ball, and that is an absolutely beautiful finish. Tucks it away into the corner of the net. There was absolutely nothing that the keeper could have done about that one. It was just a thing of absolute beauty. Just look at the way that he takes it. It floats into the corner. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely magnificent strike. And it's 2-1. We've got a late opportunity here, though. Franco's working his way forward. Can we score again? Yes, we can. He tucks it into the corner of the net. And it's a 3-1 victory for Oxford. Time to take on Bolton now then. Much like Charlton, they're one of the teams that got relegated from the Championship in reality last season. What are they like in the game, though? Real life doesn't always reflect how teams play in FIFA. Leicester, for example, won the league in reality, but in FIFA, they pretty much always get relegated. Bolton aren't looking good here, though, and we should have scored that. It should be 1-0 to Oxford. We've got another chance now, though, and that's a really nice stop by the keeper. Let's try and do that once again. Again, it's another stop by the keeper. We're going to try the same tactic again now, then. And again, the keeper's stopping it. What's it going to take to beat this keeper? He's on top form today. Hopefully our keeper's on top form as well, though. Bolton are working the ball forward. Play that into the box. And no, our keeper isn't on top form at all. In fact, he just speared my defender. That was an absolute wrestling move from my goalkeeper. He clatters into my defender. I'm not too sure who the defender was, but Fennick just absolutely speared him. Ridiculous. Look at this. Let's watch another close-up and see it in its full glory. Oh, what a move. If that was wrestling, that would be beautiful. It's not though, it's football, and it's a 1-0 win for Bolton. Time to take on Bury now then for a place in the Capital One Cup quarter-final. We're getting quite close now, and I would absolutely love to win a domestic cup this season. If we could win the Capital One Cup, get ourselves to Wembley once again. We went there last season in the Johnson's paint, but to get there in a proper trophy would be amazing. And we had a good opportunity there, but the keeper pulls off a good stop. Now we've got another chance with Circum. Can we get a goal this time? Nope, good stop. Callum O'Dowda's on it, and that's another good stop by the keeper. Bury are well in this game so far, and they've got a chance here to make it 1-0, but we just about deal with that, do we? Nope, they've got a good chance here. Are they going to take it? They've worked it forward, and this has got to be a goal. How did they miss that? I'm not too sure. We've got a chance of our own now, though, with Josh Ruffles, and he finds the back of the net with an absolute belter of a long shot. Absolutely beautiful stuff from the young lad, wearing the captain's armbands today, and he did us proud there. Captain for the moment, doesn't play very often, but he's making the most of the opportunity here. Hits it in off the post, and it's 1-0 to Oxford United. As I was saying before, if we win this game, we're through to the Capital One Cup quarter-final, and that would be an awesome chance of silverware this season. I would absolutely love to be in Europe in our first ever season in the Premier League. That would be absolutely amazing, so I'm going to be going all out in the Capital One Cup. We've got a 1-0 lead here, and hopefully we can hang on. Bury are looking decent at the moment, but the keeper grabs that, and now they've got another chance. Are they going to take this one? This has got to be 1-1, hasn't it? Oh, that's off the post. They should have scored that. And that is the final whistle. It's 1-0 to Oxford. Bury were pretty decent there, to be completely honest. They had a few chances at the end of the match. Thankfully, though, we're able to hang on and progress to the Capital One Cup quarter-final. Time for the final game of the episode now then. We're travelling away to Bournemouth, and hopefully we can pick up another victory. We didn't play great in that last game against Bury. We still won though, and we put out a weakened team, so yeah, victory in the bag. That's what you want in a cup competition. Doesn't matter how many goals you score. And that is going to be a goal, is it? No. They clear it off the line. Should have scored that, but never mind. Into the second half. Taylor's on the ball. Plays that through to Franco. and he finds the back of the net. Absolutely beautiful finish there from Franco. Scored 24 goals last season in League 1, and he's continuing to be an absolute menace in the Championship as well. Such a good player. Signed him as a free agent, and he definitely hasn't let me down. He's scored so many goals for me, progressed so much, and he's an absolute top talent at the club now. And they should have got through there. That was very good defending from us. We got a chance to make it 2-0 now. Sebastian Push is working his way forward. Is he going to sweat this one across eventually, or will he take it himself? Tries to score himself, doesn't, and it finishes as a 1-0 victory for Oxford United. So we're top of the table after 16 games played, and long may it continue. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.